Galway Community Circus was founded 18 years ago with a very small membership originally, 12 people, and now today in 2020 we have 650 members. I think when you say circus to people, they think big top, lions, traditional circus, but when you come in and see circus, and what you see is really people being shown that they can do things that they think are impossible, and when you're breaking those boundaries for anyone at any age, it's really special. The oldest person who's trained here in the last year is 65, so we run courses for adults and we run classes for young people of all ages.
A lot of people say that we have here something that really, like the core of it is giving them a sense of safe space. Maybe some kind of discipline as well for the future, you know, and resilience. You drop a ball and then you pick it up and then you do again and you drop the ball and then you pick it up and then you do it again and eventually you don't drop the ball anymore and then you start something harder.
We equip young people with readiness skills for life through circus. We teach them how to help each other and we teach them how to push themselves, but always in a safe environment that's very supported. We have European volunteers every year who are a huge part of our team for a year from different countries across Europe, and then our younger members, when they get older, help out at classes.
I wasn't naturally talented at sport, wasn't really musically talented, so me and my parents kind of worked together to find something to allow myself to be immersed in. And then we just, by chance, happened to come across the circus, and after one class I had come out and I was like, whoa, this is amazing. I was a completely different person. I had done all these amazing things that I'd never do anywhere else.
From the second I walked into circus, I knew that it was going to teach me to view myself and the world in a totally different way to before. Things that I previously thought impossible were now becoming possible.
I think people know that we're a charity and we're working with young people and often people most at risk and disadvantaged young people. So there's a really good feeling towards the circus.
We do a lot of programs as well that are not necessarily in our circus, in partnership with other organizations. So we worked with Rehab Care, we're in the process of working with a direct provision center, we work with the Garda diversion. So circus is for everybody and that's really what we want to do, yeah.
Circus offers a variety that no other club or sport or team can. It allows you to perform and it allows you to develop as a person. You buzz off each other and everyone's so excited and finds their inner child and good place to be.
Performance. It's a really important part of what we do is this production and kind of performance part. So we do give the opportunity twice a year to perform. Around Christmas time we do for the young ones, so they are 5 to 12 years old, they can perform during their class time to their parents. And then the 12 to 25 then run a circus cabaret at Christmas time, which is completely run by them. We try and support them and help them with the technical skills, but also let them run with their creative and the artistic vision. And then in the springtime, we run another bunch of shows, which are slightly bigger productions for us, where so the young ones, 5 to 12, also get to perform a real show with ticketed for their parents, with costumes and makeup and a real production. So they have this feeling of what it's like to be professional, to arrive on time, to be ready on time. Of course, we're not expecting a 5-year-old to be professional, but some understanding of what the rules of a show would be like. It involves 20, 30 volunteers, you know, just to keep the children, kind of all of them involved and all of them happy and all of them knowing what they're doing. So give them the pressure and the joy and the thrill, but without the fear or too much of the fear, without too much pressure either. But also just being in front of an audience and feeling what it's like and going through a production with them, you know, the sense of belonging with the group and working hard and through something that's really difficult and then getting to the other side where the audience is clapping and, you know, you feel amazing because you were amazing.
The funding from the National Lottery has gone towards our Wires Crossed programme, which is a project focused on youth mental health and well-being with tight wire walking. Wires Crossed as a project is partnered with Pieta House and Jigsaw nationally, and we are producing a major event in the summer of 2020 which will focus on 400 people crossing the River Carb and the Claddagh Basin over a period of 2,020 minutes.
Everything about it, I think, is really special. I think it's so special because everybody cares and everybody feels at every level that we're doing something that makes a difference.
So although we're here today in a very humble community centre environment, you don't need the fancy Facebook or Google offices or the free M&Ms or the good coffee machines, because we know what we have is real. And you see that in the people who come in, you see it in the people who work here, the passion.